This man is a former Disney World employee, but he was fired. But he has recently been arrested for some pretty crazy acts. His acts could have left many people sick or possibly even dead. Michael Skewer was fired from Disney in June of this year, Disney World, and he was arrested last week after he was accused of hacking into the software that the company uses to create menus for their restaurants. Reportedly, he changed the allergen information, and he potentially created serious public health issues. Michael was charged with knowingly causing the transmission of a program to protected computer and intentionally causing more than $5,000 worth of damage without authorization. Authorities say that Michael threatened to public health and safety by unlawfully getting into the company's menu creation services. More specifically, he allegedly manipulated and changed the allergy information on Disney World menus by adding information to allergen notifications, indicating that certain menu items were safe for people with peanut allergies to eat, when in all reality they weren't safe at all. They, in fact, could be deadly to them. He was reportedly once employed as a menu production manager with Disney, and that was until he was fired on June 13th of this year, and he was fired for alleged misconduct. With that job, he was in charge of the creation and publishing of menus for Disney's entire portfolio. Police said that only an employee who had that exact position or a position similar to Michael's would be able to access and have the knowledge to carry out those possibly deadly attacks. Not only did he do that, but he also made other changes to Disney's menus, like changing prices and adding profanity to the menus and replacing fonts with symbols known as windings, which look like a bunch of crazy little symbols and gibberish. I used to play around with those like in Microsoft Word when I was little. It's like little pictures. It was said he did this between June 12th and September 23rd of this year. On September 23rd, federal agents executed a search warrant on his home and they took 4 of his personal electronic devices. But it was said that during this raid, Michael constantly denied doing any of the hacking and said that Disney was just setting him up or framing him because they were worried about him and the conditions under which he was terminated. Michael allegedly said that he was surprised to see the FBI, but he wouldn't have been surprised if he had seen the sheriff's office come to visit him to cease and desist with sending emails that could possibly be seen as threatening. I'm assuming he was sending emails to Disney. I'm not sure. Also, when he was questioned, it was said that he used his personal Google Chrome profile while he was employed at Disney, and that was to do some work activities. However, he was not able to say for sure if he accessed Disney's systems after he was fired because he might have used the systems for things like pay stubs and other financial information activities. It was said that his actions cost Disney at least $150,000. Now, his attorney stated that Michael has an undisclosed disability that he believes impacted his firing from Disney, and that Disney has failed to respond to his questions about why he was fired or his firing in general, and then he filed an EEOC complaint in response. Michael is scheduled to appear in federal court on Tuesday for a bond hearing. This is wild, and I'm super thankful no one died as a result. I know that peanut allergies are super serious, and I want to say Disney has already had some past issues with food and Disney World or Disneyland, I can't really remember, but this could have been really bad, especially if someone had died as a result. For more true crime, don't forget to give me a follow.